Hi everyone and welcome back. So this is my VR for the lovely Kim, who is Angel Dream Crafts here on YouTube. And so everybody knows the lovely Kim. She makes the most beautiful creations, absolutely stunning. She does gorgeous, shabby chic, vintage, boho, mixed media. It's an eclectic range of crafts the lovely Kim does. And Kim is holding her challenge at the moment, and she is looking for some pockets that she can add into her junk journals, whether they be fabric or paper related. So Kim was looking for two fabric pockets or two paper pockets, or of course, if you like, you could make the four and send them, of course. So yeah, I've decided to make two of each to show my love of paper and also of fabric. So yeah, this is what I've come up with. Now I know there were certain specifications on size and stuff like that. I can't exactly remember, but what I'll do is I will put Kim's name, of course, in the description box below, her YouTube name, and you can pop on over and take a look. So yeah, this is my first paper one, and I have done these in the old style. Like where you'd go on basically on holiday, and you'd keep your little tickets from the fun fair, or your little receipt from the hotel, bits and pieces like that, that we all like to collect. So I will open up here. So what I've done is, sorry, before I take it away, as I say, this is made out of paper. So on the top here I've got some stamps, vintage style stamps that I've printed out and put on. I've also got some back on the background, and I've put some faux stitching around some of those. And then at the front I have just added two buttons, and I've tied them up with some baker's twine and also a little butterfly. And when you open the baker's twine, you can obviously see the image then a whole lot better on the inside. So I'm just going to open this up so you can see. So I'll just take that off for a second. And then when you open it up, this is the image that I've put on the inside. So you've got the lady and gentleman here touching hands across the sea, and it says hands across the sea. So I thought this would be a lovely one, you could use in a romantic journal, or you could even use it in a seaside theme. So yeah, that's my first little paper one. This is my second one, and I've done this in the green and white stripe, and this one is very much based on your old traditional seaside holiday, your Punch and Judy's, and going to the fun fair. So yeah, so again, the stamps across the top, I've got some also on the back, and I have put on the two buttons again and tied it with some baker's twine. And this time I have added a little charm of passport. So when I open that up, you'll be able to see the image on the inside. So this is the image then that I've used on the inside. So you can see there the old style image. There she is in all her glory, in her swimwear with her seaside cap on, and little dogs sitting at her feet, and of course we have some of the other ladies out in the sea. So yeah, I thought there was a lovely image, and it has greetings from the seaside on it, and I just thought they were a bit different, a bit whimsical. So yeah, they're my two paper ones. And I also then did two fabric ones, and I did two very different styles. I did one very vintage, and then the other one I did, I suppose you could call it a mixture between gypsy or boho, or maybe it's one or the other. So yeah, so the first one I'm going to show you is my vintage style one. I love vintage, as you know. So yeah, and I used the material on both the fabric pockets that I had got from my winnings from the lovely Gaina. So yeah, so this was the gold material that I showed you. So this is my pocket. This is my first pocket here. So I've got some lace dangles down here. It's actually a crochet dangle, and then I've got some lace across here. I've got this gold applique. I've got a doily here at the side. And then I've got little appliques. I've got more what do they call it, appliques at the side, and these have been, I believe, I think these could be tea dyed. I actually got these as that applique as a gift, so I think it's tea dyed. And then across the top of the pocket I've just got this very tiny little fringed cotton trim, and when you open it up, you'll be able to see a bit better. So that's the inside of the pocket. So I've gone around in the crochet trim and put a little gold flower at either side, and it's fine and deep, so Kim will be able to get a lot in there. And I did this on the sewing machine, so yeah, another little thing that I've learned how to do. And this is my image. Now I absolutely love this image. So it's a black and white image, and you can see there's a little girl sitting down having her little tea party, and she has got her dog across from her. I'd say he's a border collie by the looks of him. And her two little cats, one on either chair. She's got a teddy bear on the other chair down at the corner, and another little cat underneath that is lying down waiting for any scraps that might fall down from the table. I just thought it was a lovely, very nostalgic image. So I couldn't resist it. I had to go on. So that is my first fabric pocket. As I say, in a vintage style. So I hope that will come in handy. And then this one, I'm going to call it Gypsy, but I could be 100% wrong. But I suppose this would be my interpretation of Gypsy. So what I've done is I have used the script fabric that I got, and this is my Gypsy style fabric pocket. So I hope I've got the right kind of handle on it. I think I might do. If not, it could be boho, I don't know. But I've been dying to do a project like this, something totally different from me altogether. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this one, I have to say. So down here I have got this brown beaded trim. It's got loads of sea beads on it in all different shimmery colours. I have got the dark yellow applique here, a green. I have gone then around the edges in this gold and red trim. I've gone around the image then with the sequin trim. Over here then I have a tiny little applique with a cabochon in the centre with these flowers that are just about to bloom, but they're very, very dark flowers. Here again with the red and gold. Across the top then I have used some gold rickrack and some gold and cream trim. It's almost like a twine, but it's not twine, it's way, way denser than that. So yeah, and when you open it up, that is the inside. And over here as well I have a little applique with a steel piece in it that is purples and blues, and it's got a purple centre in it as well. So yeah, that's my second pocket. So I absolutely loved making these pockets, I have to say. They were so inspirational and you know, great fun to thinking up ideas and stuff. So that is my second pocket. And as I say, this style is completely different for me, but I really, really enjoyed doing something different. And then on the inside, I've just popped these in for Kim. They might come in useful maybe for her journals. I had made these for a different project and I had them left over, so I had just made these little paper pockets out of book pages, and they have been decoupaged with napkins. So you've got the Eiffel Tower, there is bicycles, you've got the bridge scene, there's flowers again and bicycles, and this one here of the postcard. So yeah, they're made out of old book pages, and they have been distressed and Mod Podged. So yeah, I'm going to pop those in as well for you, Kim, so you know, they might come in handy in one of your little projects. So yeah, that's my VR. That kind of went on for a bit longer than what I was expected, but I really wanted to show you what I've done with them. So yeah, I'm going to leave Kim's name of her channel in the description box below. Please pop over and support her wonderful channel. And as I say, amazing talented lady. She does the most beautiful projects, really does. So yeah, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll be back to you all very soon.